Hello guys, and welcome to Trading to 100k. Sounds epic. Let's try and trade to 100k. It's in the description, guys. That's what we're gonna do. First episode, obviously we've got zilch, absolute niche coin wise, so we'll just open these packs and make some money off these, and then onward and upward we'll start doing a bit of trading. There's some decent little trading tips in here for you. If you don't already know them, you might know them, you might not, but let's do it anyway. So we'll just get, I think that's untradeable anyway, so these will be used for the squad builders, which do come in handy if you want to make a few extra coins. These ones are tradable because I played FIFA last year or something. But Decilio, he's going to sell. Not a bad player to get. Spanish Dortmund player, can't go wrong with that. He'll sell. Bronze Brazilian. Both my rares in these were bronze, which is quite disappointing. But yes, not a bad player there. I thought he sold for more than he actually sold for. 81 rated Barcelona goalkeeper. I thought, yeah, I'll get a fair smack for him. Turns out you don't get much. 500 coins, and it took a while for him to sell. So yeah, once we had sold a couple of players, we had 2,000 coins, which is more than a lot of people start with, because obviously I got them packs at the start. Some people just start on FIFA and you don't get them packs. It's because I played FIFA last year, I got them packs. So we'll just do a bit of trading. As you just saw, we got a couple of those silver BPLs. That's all you do. Search, 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 and you will come across some decent deals. I mean, I don't think I got any in this episode, but I did get some that obviously at the start I was showing. I mean, I could have delved straight into gold plays, but certain people can't do that, like I said earlier. So got Grant from Stoke. Not a brilliant purchase by any stretch of the imagination. 250 coins we got him for, and I think we chuck him, as you can see there's 400 by now, so we just took him up at 350, but that's still making over 50 coins profit. So at the start that's not bad profit, and it took me what, 10 seconds. You just keep doing it. He sold almost straight away. Some of them might have to be listed overnight, but once you've got that little bit of extra cash, you can then start going for your gold players, and that is where you start making more money. So for example, you just go gold, choose a league, Bundesliga, and then have a little goose at players in a certain price range that you'll be able to afford, but you can snipe. Now the first person I use here is not the best person to use, as I decide. That's another person sold just there. So this was last night when I was recording this, these ones, and I decided to go for Farman, which I thought 2,000 coins ish she's going to be going for. So I'll search, see how much he is actually going for, and it turns out he's going for about 2,400. I didn't know that his minimum was 2,000, so you're never going to get that good of a deal with him. But we had a little search. There you go, he's going for like 2.4. And you don't want to be buying people that you're only going to be making 200 coins off all the time. I mean, it's still profit, like I said, any profit's profit, and you should be happy with that. But it's when they've got a lower minimum, and like a 75 rated player, let's say, can't think of any 75 rated players. I don't know. Rashford's minimum is going to be lower than Farman's, because Farman's an 84 rated keeper. His minimum for some reason is 2k when it shouldn't be. Well, there you go, 2-1 we got him for. So I listed him up at, did I do 2-3 or 2-4? I think I did 2-3 just so I could sell him. Yeah, and I think he sells almost instantaneously. I think he does. I mean, I'm not 100%. Let's just see. I think when we search and we find him now, he's actually sold straight away. Obviously, because he's cheap stock market, people are just going to snap him up. But for some reason, I don't know why I carried on searching, because I think it's now when I realise that his buy now, minimum buy now is 2k, so it's pointless doing it with, so we do move on from Fireman. But as you can see, he has sold, along with another silver that we bought for 200, I believe we got him for. Sold him for 400. And then they're still selling. They might be overnight ones. You put them on for 12 hours overnight, they're almost guaranteed to sell. Not if you put them up for 10k, but yeah, it's easy money. So decided to have a little change up, try and find someone else to do it with that's got a lower buy now, so you've got more chance of making more coins. Who did we go for? I do not know, I can't think. Let me just have a little goose in here. No, it wasn't any of that. I think we thought about doing Krikoviak. That's probably absolutely butchered his name there. But his minimum is 2k by now. Again, same as Fireman, so he was pointless doing it with. I think we went for, untap on right hand side there, left mid on right hand side, out of position mate. Bad joke, sorry. Yeah, we do it with untap because I'm sure his minimum is 700 maybe, I don't know, I might be totally wrong there. Although we just saw 950, so yeah, it's probably about 700. And he's going for 2. He's going for 2k. I think there's one at 1.8 here, so I get giddy and start searching at 1.6 because I thought he's at 1.8, no one's bought him, but he was only on for like a second, so I think I wasted a little bit of time trying to find him at 1.6 and then realised this ain't happening. So I think I change it up a slight bit. Do I? Maybe not. I can't. Genuinely, I can't remember last night. I can't remember what I did about an hour ago. Never mind last night. Yeah. So I don't think it pops up, and then you get scared that you're gonna get banned off EA for searching for a player. So did we? I genuinely cannot remember. We'll have to keep waiting and see what happens, because you guys don't know just as much as I don't know. I'm sure we buy one of it. Why are we looking at Fireman again? I don't bloody know. See, I think I put the same clip in twice, but oh well. You get to see it twice. You should be happy with that. Did I? That's a proper schoolboy error, that, innit? Oh, look at that, you get to see that. You lucky buggers. You saw me bite him twice now. But yeah, that, unless that were another time that I bought him, I genuinely can't remember. I think I've got problems. Yeah, bugger it. But yeah. Untep, we bought Untep at one point, I know we did. I'm sure we did. We did, definitely. But you could do it with absolutely any player. You name one player, you can trade with Messi, Ronaldo, and then you look at who else? I don't bloody know. Any player, Rashford, Rooney, Vidal. I'm just naming players that come into my head. But yeah, no, that is the same clip because they were sold the same two people again. But Sillison's not selling for shit. So I think he does end up selling, but yeah, Untep. Now we're seeing Untep again. This is what I was probably meant to put in when I put that Fireman clip in, but it'll take too long to sort it all out, so you get it. There we go. Boom, Untep. I knew we bought him, I just didn't know when we bought him. So yeah, Untep got for 1.8. He was going for 2. I think I chuck him up at 2, and he sells. So within the hour. But I've got a bit of money to still play with, so I thought a good way to trade is using the squad building challenges. I don't know whether any of you guys have tried sniping, but you look at some of them no one cares about all that rubbish. But that Del Piero challenge, Sydney FC players, it's so rare. Silver ones, there's a gold one that goes for about 900 coins, something along them lines. So you could snipe with him because he's a common gold, so people will list him up for 350. But it's the silver ones because you're looking at like 10k minimum for a silver Sydney player, and people still want them all the time. So I thought I'll just have a little look, see whether we can see any cheap, because as you can see there's none there for 8 summit, there's none there for 9 summit. So we'll look at 10, and then you get like 10 players, but they're all 10k. So you get any for less than 9.4. Anytime you get one and selling for 10k, you're making 100 coins profit. And that happened. I honestly, I nearly cried myself to sleep, but I'm a big boy, so I got over it. It took me a while, as you can see. I haven't left that screen yet. I've probably chucked my controller to the other side of the room. But yeah, it does get frustrating. But yeah, what can you do here? So we got Antep sold, Geezer sold, Grant hasn't sold yet. So all this, it's not massive profit, don't get me wrong, but it's all profit just to get you that little bit more money, so then you can start dealing with bigger and better players where there's more chance of getting a big deal. So decided to have a little goose at Hunter. This is a very good trading method if you can do it right. And Candreva, I'm thinking, should I buy him? 2k seems like a decent deal. And then when you look, it probably is a good deal, and I'm still thinking, oh, that's not a bad deal, shall I buy him, shall I buy him? And then when I go back, lo and behold, the bugger's sold, but someone else pops up and I panic, and I just panic bought there. Bakumbu, but I've seen quite a few people use him, so he's quite popular on the game. So I decided it's got to be a half decent deal, and then you look through his price, and I saw one there going for like 1.8, but that is for a regular one. So obviously once you bought the Hunter, you go and check what he's going for with his Hunter card. Nope, nope, nope. And then you skip too far. That always happens. You always think no, and then you skip a bit further, and yeah, there's loads. So you skip back, and then there's one at 3.3. But obviously we want to undercut that price. We can do, because we'll still be making profit. So I'll put him on for 3k for 12 hours, and he'll sell, because this is going to be overnight, and he will sell overnight, definitely, 100%, defo. So yep, chucked him up, and then as you can see, this is tonight. I just have a little goose. Yes, sold, happy days, everything's sold. So we've got 4,000 coins. I thought, what shall we do? And then that, what happened last night with that player, that silver Sydney player, I thought, I'm gonna have to redeem myself. We'll go and have a little goose for one for 9.4 or lower. And honestly, sometimes I'm retarded. I do that all the time. See, look, 50. Why am I doing that? Right, start again, Paul. So yeah, 10k. I've got max price at 600, and I'm thinking, why is nothing coming up yet? And then I realise what I've done. So yeah, you look at 9.4, niche, but you just keep giving it keep trying. There's 4 on the market. And then you 9.4. Like I say, you do it at 9.4. You get any at 9.4. You're making profit. So search. I mean, it might take you like 10 minutes sometimes to find one. But when they come up, there's not that many people searching for these players. And I'm not the quickest at sniping, and I can snipe these players. When they first came out, it's hard work because there's a lot of people doing it. Now there's not that many people doing it, you get things like this in a minute. Take your time there, because I thought it were EA kicking me off servers, but it turned out it was actually searching up a player. There you go, boom, 300 coins for a rare silver Sydney FC player. Needless to say, I put him up for 9,900 and he sold instantaneously. But that is how you make easy profit. If you want to see more trading videos like this, like I said, I'm going to try and get to 100k in next couple of episodes. Well, I'd say next like 5 or 6 episodes. I'm just going to base this completely on trading. As you can see, he's gone. As soon as I listed him, he'd been sold. So after, I'd say about an hour's worth of trading, we've made 12k, 13k maybe. Which, I mean, that one was the one that made us all the profit. But yeah, if you do want to see more and you're enjoying the trading methods, obviously I've chucked an extra clip in there. You've seen it once, you see it again. Happy days. See, that's what you won't get with other YouTubers. You just get just different clips all the time. You want to see the same clip now and again, don't you? But anyway, if you do like this video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you again.